2 o'clock in the morning here in Arizona. I got a crazy day planned. I'm going to catch a ride to Las Vegas, and I'm going to get Steve Darnell out of bed, and we're going to hitchhike to Utah. 1972 Chevy tow truck. Hasn't been run in, I don't know, probably 20 years. We're going to drive it back. Stay tuned.
Okay, it's 4 a.m. in the morning. Merlon Johnson. I don't even know if I need to explain anymore at this point. But Merlon Johnson has this wild hair up his ass that we're going to hitchhike to Utah, in Orderville, Utah, which is probably, I don't know, 180 miles from here, 200, to purchase a 1972 Chevy four-wheel drive stick shift truck, which is really cool. The shitty part is it hasn't been run in probably 15 years. Square tires. I don't even know if it runs. I don't know. It's going to be a long day. Anyway, we're going to see how this goes. So, peace.
So I've made it to Vegas. Steve's out of bed. He's not happy, but he's out of bed. He's got his coffee going.
Yeah, not real excited at this point.
So I told him we were hitchhiking, and he kind of, I think he misunderstood, how these millennials hitchhike nowadays. Like, I put an ad on Facebook for a ride. So it's not like the old days of hitchhiking where it's like, hey, hold your thumb up.
No, this is where you set up your rape and murder, okay? Like, they have time to really think about it.
You get to pick the person that you're actually going to do this with.
Back in the 70s and 80s, they just spontaneously would freaking rape you and kill you. Now they're pre-planned for both of us.
We have a good ride. I think it's like a Honda Civic or something like that.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
At least it's not electric, Steve. Come on.
I'm not riding a Civic, bud. All right, so Merlon, where is he?
It's kind of dark out here.
Got us out here on the side of the road. We're at Larson Lane and Las Vegas Boulevard. Can you see that? Las Vegas Boulevard. I don't know if you can see it. It's so damn dark. Anyway, we're waiting on a ride. Apparently from a guy in a Honda Civic. I really am not too excited.
I kind of know the guy. We're friends on Facebook.
Here he is. So, yeah, we're in a Honda Civic. This is totally not me. Just saying. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Best friends for days. Look at him. This is a dude that they're friends on Facebook. We don't know. We could be getting murdered. I'm not sure if I even want to get in this guy's ride. What a great idea.
Catch a Facebook ride to Utah.
Awkward.
Out.
This looks like a little air one.
So we've made it to our breakfast spot in one piece.
Barely.
One piece. Let's go get breakfast.
All right, so we made it to Glendale, Utah. And supposedly this tow truck's right back in here. Right back behind this old cabin right here. So we're gonna go check it out. All right, so we made it back in here. Look at this. There is the tow truck that is gonna make it back to Vegas in about an hour from now. That's been sitting here for who knows how long. But let me show you this little blue truck right here. All right, check this out. Big block factory air conditioning. What in the hell, really? That is cool. Can we tow that back, Merlon?
Yeah, let's get the tow truck running and see this one.
We might be able to get this one on and drive it back. All right, listen. Let's talk about what it is, what we're doing out here.
Hey.
Merlin's lubing up everything right now with the WD-40, trying to get everything ready to go. But look, where else? Listen, this truck is as old as me, so it's it's a year younger than I am actually. So 47 years. In 47 years from now, if you own a Prius, you will not be in the middle of a grassy field somewhere trying to make it run. Okay, so we went and assessed the whole situation. I think what we're going to do is wind up going to get a gas can. We're going to probably disconnect the fuel tank because Merlin's a little worried about the old gas in there hanging a valve in the truck, which would really screw things up. So if we can get fresh gas to it immediately and start getting the engine warm, it'll clean some things up and we should be good to go. But gas, power steering fluid, antifreeze.
If we can at least get it out of the weeds and get it out here where we can assess the rest of it, the undercarriage and whatnot, maybe we can get up to Roger's service up here because he still has a little shop and we can use his service station to kind of work on it a little bit.
So that's
He'd be
the plan.
happy to see the truck anyway.
That's the plan. All right, well, next time you see us, we'll be filling gas cans up. All right, so what we've done is we've assessed the situation with the truck. We still got Jim, and Merlin's driving Jim's car now.
I stole his car. He said I could drive.
Because Merlin knows where we're going. How you feeling back there, Jim?
Pretty good.
Okay, so Jim, we just met him this morning on Facebook, and he decided to hang out all day with us, so we're gonna go get gas and get this old truck running. Okay, so Jim, are you good with having 6 gallons of gas in the back of your car?
Sure.
Jim's awesome. We really like Jim. He's sure helping us out. All right, let's go get this truck. We're gonna run an electric fuel pump to it for right now. And then the mechanical pump will run while the truck's running and pump all the shitty fuel out on the ground.
Not yet. Steve, stop losing your mind. My mic keeps falling.
Lost.
Who's Mike?
I don't know who Mike is, but who cares? So anyway, we're gonna run this to a electric fuel pump for now.
Whoops.
Let me see.
Wrong end here.
We're using all our brake clean to kill.
Probably have better luck getting home.
Yeah, this little hose. This clamp's a little bit too small.
We're going to have this carburetor hooked up to an electric fuel pump on a switch, regulating the flood pressure.
Okay, so we're in the old tow truck, getting ready to start it. We put a battery in it, ran an electric fuel pump to it. Got Wasp in here like trying to eat my ass. We're going to try to start this thing right now. Yeah! Woo!
Okay, I don't know if you can see this cotton falling. It looks like it's snowing.
Yeah,
this stuff
we
is
got a
so
blizzard.
terrible, and I am allergic to it. Like, I swell up like a damn, I don't know what you want to call it, a
Yeah,
cabbage patch baby.
He is. He's swelled up. Go. Truck has been sitting here for, well, his cousin said it's been here 10 years that he knows of. I mean, it literally has not moved. You can see the other side over here is sunk down into the earth, has consumed that tire. So I don't know. We're gonna check it out and see what happens here. Fire that baby up, Merlon. Starting to move. Look at that. You got brakes? Oh, that looks good, dude. Oh yeah, you're gonna see us going down the 15 freeway with this thing in about an hour. Oh yeah, sounds good. You believe this thing? There it is. Sounds pretty good. First time rolling out.
So we're driving this thing out of the weeds for the first time in I don't know how many years that it hasn't run. And it's actually in four-wheel drive low range, so it crawled out pretty easy. I don't know, it must have been parked in the snow, but it's going to be pretty exciting to drive this thing clear back to Vegas. I hope it makes it. The last safety inspection was 1990. Whoa, whoa. Get them wasps out of here.
Did you get the wasp eating your ass?
Yeah.
Over here spinning. I'm thinking you're looking for this.
I got that. I got yellow jackets everywhere.
Try it again?
No, I'm ready to kill yellow jackets. Okay.
We got about 4 more hours
We're
of
not
this.
even sure if we're going to be able to get out of town. We only went 1 block. So
We technically went 2 blocks.
well, we went 2 blocks. Okay, so rolling again. Here's the shitty part. The rear brakes are like stuck. So we're going to pull into this guy's shop right here and see if we can fix what we got going with the dragon brakes. You can see that he lets clutch off and it stops immediately. No brakes. So we're redoing all the fuel lines under this truck. And this is airline, not fuel line. It's hanging on the drive line, which probably wouldn't have made it very far. So that's all coming out with you. That's awesome. All right, we're about ready to start making our trip back to Vegas. All new fuel lines, new fuel filters, fix the rear brakes, put 2 spark plugs in it and fix the plug wire, charge the battery, brake fluid. So the next time you probably see me, it's probably going to be a blown tire. That's just my guess. It's 150 degrees on the asphalt, and we got some tires from like the 90s, dated from the 90s. Not good.
So our current situation is we're rolling. Dead horse.
Yeah, we ain't like...
We don't know if we got brakes. I'm about ready to throw it in gear and see if she'll start. So here goes everything.
Oh, yeah. Woo! We got it running.
Oh, come on.
Oh, shit.
Come
I
on.
spoke too soon. We'll get back to you when we're running again. Right now, we're going to be broke on the side of the road again. We made it, I don't know, maybe like quarter mile. What do we got going here, Merlon?
I'm not really sure, but we've ran into a fuel situation.
We're going to pull this sending
that-
unit out of
pull
this
that
thing. Get it off.
Ooh, look at that.
Look at that shit there.
That's what's wrong.
See that right there? See that shit? That is what's wrong with our unit. It's a black booger. Okay? Yeah, we got it going again! Woo! Yeah!
5 minutes of joy for a
Okay,
day
we're rolling. I don't even think we made it a mile yet. We got 200 more miles to go. So we did make it to another shop. Luckily, Merlon's uncle has a shop. And, man, I think we about got the bugs worked out of this thing. I mean, we've only really made it like, I think, so we only have like 295 to go. But it's sitting here idling.
Listen to that cam.
Listen to that camshaft. I think it's a miss. Oh yeah, I'm fixing the radio on the way home. We gotta have some beats. So
This mirror's not gonna work.
we're gonna change this tire
Think we
right
can get rid
now
of this?
because we're a little worried that oh man, it had little babies in
Look at
there.
the babies in that.
We brake cleaned them. They're dead
I
now.
don't want to go to attitude.
Anyway, we're just gonna prevent maybe a flat on the side of the road, which we got a good chance that we're gonna get a flat anyway. But we're gonna put this beat up tire on it. It looks a little better than the one we got. So here we are at the gas station. How far are we from Vegas right now?
You know what? I think we're 220 miles, give or take.
220. This is what it's come down to. You see the inside of this truck? You know how much shit is gonna be blowing in our eyes on the way home? Got me down here underneath the truck doing the shittiest job on the planet, changing the fuel lines. I get a dead mouse as my compadre under here. Yeah, nice. Okay, so look, we made it to Colorado City, Utah with the truck. Technically, we did not break down. I had to readjust some fuel lines because we were vapor locked. Okay, so technically we haven't broke down, okay? Like, we pulled over because we were running out of fuel because we probably have a plugged fuel filter or we've got some sort of restriction. We pulled the little filter out of the carburetor because those are usually the ones that get plugged up the worst. So now we gotta push start this shit in this parking lot. But we're about ready to head into the canyon. In the gorge is what they call it. That's in between Utah and Arizona. So we're gonna be going through there right now. We're 80 miles from Vegas. 80, baby. Oh, we almost made it to Mesquite. We're still going. Everything's clipping along. Yeah. Woo! It is hotter than shit in this cab. The heat is blowing up through the floor. It is boiling my balls right now. Oh yeah, look at that sunset. Rolling into Mesquite, Nevada. Getting passed up by moms in their freaking grocery getter. Look. Just straight getting passed by grocery getters. Oh yeah, what's back? Oh yeah, a little backfire. We like to backfire them. Look at another one. Anyway, we're cruising along. Things are looking good. Wanted to share this beautiful, buddy. See you in Vegas. I mean, I look like a whipped dog. The bitch made it to weld her up. We made it. We freaking made it.
That's all, folks.